I find myself waking up every morning, thinking, what's it going to be today? America was built on unity, freedom, and justice, not fear, hate, or division. I honestly don't think Donald Trump is fighting for America. He's fighting for his own interest. He fights for himself. He lies. He pits neighbor against neighbor. Look, we're all Americans, red, blue, or in between. Every day, I think he brings us closer to the downfall of the country we love. We were warned about this years ago, and not by leftist loonies like the president likes to claim, but by people that were close to him until they weren't. Do you remember this?
As we speak, I am dispatching thousands and thousands of heavily armed soldiers, military personnel, and law enforcement officers to stop the rioting, looting, vandalism, assaults, and the wanton destruction of property.
Yeah, that was June 1st of 2020 when Trump unleashed law enforcement and military troops to break up peaceful protesters outside the White House. He did this for what? For a photo op? Now, I'm not saying everybody there was peaceful, but the vast majority of those people were. And it wasn't done by enemies abroad, it was done by our own government. Let's take a look at what James Mattis said a few days later. So, if you don't know who General James Mad Dog Mattis is, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description for you guys to check him out. But General Mattis describes Trump as a threat to the Constitution. In this article, he says, I have watched this week's unfolding events, angry and appalled. Mattis writes, the words equal justice under the law are carved in the pediment of the United States Supreme Court. This is precisely what protesters are rightly demanding. It is a wholesome and unifying demand, one that all of us should be able to get behind. We must not be distracted by the small number of lawbreakers. The protests are defined by tens of thousands of people of conscience who are insisting that we live up to our values as people and our values as a nation. He goes on, we must reject and hold accountable those in office who make a mockery of our Constitution. He then goes on to say, Donald Trump is the first president in my lifetime who does not try to unite the American people, does not even pretend to try. Instead, he tries to divide us. Mattis writes, we are witnessing the consequences of 3 years of this deliberate effort. We are witnessing the consequences of 3 years without mature leadership. If you'd like to read this article as well, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description also. And it wasn't just General Mattis. General Milley was the 20th chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, who was also appointed by Trump to that position, had some powerful words to say. Let's take a listen.
About the President, the Secretary of Defense, me, CQ. It's not about us. It's about something much larger than all of us. It's about our democracy. It's about our republic. We are unique among the world's armies. We are unique among the world's militaries. We don't take an oath to a country. We don't take an oath to a tribe. We don't take an oath to a religion. We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator. We don't take an oath to an individual. We take an oath to the Constitution, and we take an oath to the idea that it's America, and we're willing to die to protect it.
Those were words spoken by people closest to Trump, again, until they weren't. You don't have to believe me. This man is not a leader. He is a divider. America does not need more division. We need to be united. We need strength. We have to stop blaming the other side. The other side isn't your enemy. The other side is your son, your daughter, your grandmother, your neighbor. There are bad people on both sides. But the actions of one person shouldn't be taken out on the whole. We're all Americans. Divide and conquer is what our enemies want. President Trump has not made America great. Tell me how it's great for you. He's no leader. He's a wannabe dictator. He's a subjugator. And don't believe me, listen to this man's own words. I'll leave you with a quote from him.
Are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen. I mean,
They talked about that yesterday with Mike Pompeo?
Yeah, I think it's something that could happen. Yeah. Hey, he's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Don't let anyone think anything different.
Right.
He speaks, and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
Well,